Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Coming up on the first pitch, and for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Matthew Liberatore. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gorman throws on to first. One up, one down. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
They say you win. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, Donovan. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Ziggy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Bryant makes the catch, and there's one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, this lineup sees it as...
And that one hammered. Tatis giving chase, and it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In there at the knees.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman.
There's a strike. Man, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. The Cards leave one, scoreless after 1. Back at Globe Life Field, second inning set to go, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to short, over to Goldie, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Campusano getting ready to hit, swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in, and first offering is fouled off. Liberatore. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Here's Riley Green. This one smoked out to left. Walker makes the play, and there's 2 away.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
So up next, Kyle Higashioka with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Step on throw to first, and he's back in safely. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time, and guys are...
They get the force. That ends the frame. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The line to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good local hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And he deals. And a foul ball.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Lars Boone, the next to hit. And that's in the dirt. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Chris Bryant. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jake Cronenworth will hit next.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
The other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the 1st run of the ballgame. And a pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him! And that is a big 1st out. 2 on, 1 out. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Carlson pulls it in on the run. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied. As we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Dylan Carlson. 0-1. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Number 81 in the box now. Takes strike one. That one is absolutely belted. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball one. Strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And there's one down. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, right side. Tatis should have this one. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Padres nothing.
When I come out.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Tyler Wade. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right field. Nootbaar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Riley Green. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next is the Padres.
And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul ball there. Two outs. Right side. Gorman. On to first. And that'll do it. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Terry Carpenter. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one missed. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third, tag, got it. Stands at second with 2 gone. Bounce to the left side. Kim tosses across the first. Inning over. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead at 3-0. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And that one fouled off. Bryant, a former MVP, 32 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Over to Goldie. Bryant out on the play.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. And it was the same result as the pitch before.
Cronenworth, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And the batter now, Ha-Seong Kim.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Grips one to right. And that is that. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. That to right. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And another ball.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. At the belt and fires. That's a strike. 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Oh, you know, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That is the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Second base.
Liberatore back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Tyler Wade. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Late swing, fouled off. And now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Campusano. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Donovan tosses to first. That's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and they get Arenado for the out. So now the DH spot, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Ground ball to the right side. Slings to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quiet. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Curveball over for a called strike. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the bottom of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Off the mark there, ball 1. And a rope with a center field base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This one in the air right field. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Down the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And there's the strike.
0-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. That one ripped. Bryant raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Carlson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Cards leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Ball 1 there. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So man aboard. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Low throw, and it can't take it out. Safe at second, and that was not close. Deal one. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Oh, and they got him.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
2 down, nobody on. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Paul Gold. Steven Kohler gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Steven.
Just missed. Kohler, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Goes down looking. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Wade. Liberatore back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Nootbaar moves under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. That one off the mark. 1-0. The Padres trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Liberatore is just 1 strike away. Got it. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.